I did Seora's and Kurt's quest, companion quest, which was really kind of lame. That's literally the only thing I did in between episodes. And tried to get some materials for crafting, but that's about it. It was pretty easy. I'd really just bought most of it, since I don't have any use for gold anymore, really. Just sits there. Search for loved ones of the High King. Oh, looks like there's someone up here I could talk to.
Beard Tirtomad on Olmanawi. Esqueto.
Hello. I'm sorry, but I do not speak your language.
Really? Then you are a Renaigse? I have never met one with the bond. Might I do something for you?
I am looking to find Vinbar, the High King of Tirfredi, and I was told that he was born in this village. He disappeared after visiting the heart of the island, but I was hoping someone here might know where he's hiding.
You should speak with Sarah. She is the companion of our king.
Where might I find her?
I do not know. She left the village and I have not seen her in several days. Anything else?
Nope.
Goodbye.
That's all I got.
What hour say?
Same to you. Do not know where she's at. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What you got there, bro? Your wampum stick? Beating the man bear pigs with a stick.
It is rare to see. Is there something I can do?
Yeah, you could stop talking like that. Jeez. Oh.
Would you know where I could find Sarah?
She left to follow Vimbar. She wanted the mountains to take her as well.
What do you mean?
I don't know if Renaigse could understand. Our High King is on Olmenawi, and a Donegad. His bond with the mountain is very strong.
He is becoming a Nadaig. It is the fate of the wisest among us.
Sarah knew that the mountain would take him back, and she wanted the mountain to take her. She went to attempt to bond herself to it. She sought the cavern of knowledge. We haven't seen her since. She might have succeeded. Anything else?
Where is this cavern of knowledge located?
We don't know. The caverns of knowledge are the concern of the Donegad. Anything else?
I'm looking for High King Vinbar, but someone here in this village might know where.
If anyone knows any.
Thank
That's
you
what
for
I
your
figured. Okay, question High King's loved ones. Who else? So I talked to someone over there. Oh, maybe there's someone down around this corner. No? Okay. Cavern of Knowledge. Maybe I could talk to the other guy again. I don't see anyone else to talk to. I forgot I have science level 3 and I can make bigger potions now. But I haven't really had a use for it, I guess. Do you know where the cavern is, buddy?
I heard talk about a cavern of knowledge.
It is a place where the Donegad go, within the earth. They hear the voices of those that went before them, and they learn. There are some on Tirfradi. The closest to our village is found to the northeast of here, but the entrance is sealed, hidden. Anything else?
Nope.
Goodbye.
That's all I needed. So I did a cave of water, or trial of water. So this will be a trial of knowledge kind of deal. Is that what I'm getting? Okay. Yeah, I don't want that. There we go. All the way up there to the right. Oh, I must have came in down there. Did I? I don't know. I don't remember. It is back out that way, though. Might be able to fight a big baddie again, though. There's that. Should check my bullets, too. 71, nope, I'm good. I feel like all I need is a legendary greatsword. And then I'll be set. Oh, I gotta fight you guys again, huh? You got whooped my ass last time. Yeah. You guys fucking hurt. You suck. I saw you. Oh, you. Oh. I have to go and talk to those guys again, probably. Unless it auto-saved for me. Nope, it did. Okay. Damn, those fucking things just hurt. Can't get close to them. I mean, it probably would help if I used a single hand sword instead. It's a little bit quicker. But still, like... just... do your tail swift. There you go. There you go. Okay. Left. Up this way. Some ore. It's one of the things I always seem to have to buy. Because I guess it's pretty hard to get the pure ore. Or harder to get the pure ore. Come on. Put things on the damn tails. Oh yeah. Yeah, this place ain't messing around. They definitely put the harder enemies in here. Okay, looks like there might be a camp up here on the way. There's some pure ore. Yep, there's the camp. Cool. Means I got both camps in this region.
What stops your tongue? You think someone's coming to save you? Give in. Your life is in our hands. It is time to tell us all you know. The sooner you speak, the sooner this will be over with.
We're not alone. We'd better be discreet if we want to keep the element of surprise.
She's been enduring this punishment for hours, blow upon blow through gritted teeth.
Truly savage beast we have here. Do we even know if it speaks our language?
Leave us.
Of course,
You
the
will
Bridge
eventually
Alliance.
Tell us how you found your way into that grotto.
Your defiance is only prolonging the inevitable. You remind me of that rat my master was studying. The creature used all of its fire in an effort to escape. Scratching, twisting, refusing to understand that the cage holding it was its only remaining world. It had everything it could ever need, but it wouldn't stop looking for a way out. Even though its fate was now sealed to serve science. Its animal instinct drove it to flee. It had strangled itself between the bars of its own cage in a final futile attempt to escape. It was an enormous beast and very clever. If it had simply relented, it could have lived peacefully for many years. Instead of that,
Ooh, she gonna die. Wait, I just ran around the corner.
these monsters are torturing her. Come, we must set her free.
Yeah. But if the Bridge Alliance is that way, and this way, can I even sneak? I guess I can sneak through the camp. What's up here? A sneaking path?
How are you feeling?
Better now. Those Renaigse are absolute monsters. But who are you? You too are a Renaigse. Why have you freed me?
We were told at Wen Shavar that you and you alone could tell us where to find High King Vinbar.
I wish I knew where he was right now. He bid me farewell weeks ago and he has not returned. I waited a long time and then I came here. To enter into the Cavern of Knowledge.
You believe this is where he's hiding?
No. But he came here often before he disappeared. I'm hoping to find answers. You saved me. And so I must help you as well. You may come with me.
Let's try to escape without bloodshed. We must get you to a safe place.
I'll bet this goes back to that other path. Wish I had more of a tribal cape instead of the cape that I'm wearing. There's one for all the other factions, so I'm surprised there's not one for this. Do you move? Yeah, you do. Damn it.
Things are about to get dicey.
All because I decided to run a little bit. Oh well.
Here is the entrance to the Cavern of Knowledge. I hope that Vinbar has left a clue to where he went. Something I could track.
Is it your wish to join him?
He is my Manundanem. That means the one who shares my mind in your language. We must be reunited.
I understand. But why protect the entrance to the cavern at the risk of your own life?
The Caverns of Knowledge are truly sacred places.
Yeah.
Only the Doneigada have the right to enter.
But you're not a Doneigad.
I am not. But I must enter in spite of even if I am not sure I can trust you. Because you avoided fighting these people. Remind yourself that this honor is immense and
Put your fears to rest. We have not come to defile this sacred place. How do we enter?
Allow me.
Explore the cave 04. Oh, I thought that was a creature for a second.
The paint of this fresco is still fresh. It must have been painted recently. It's of a crowned man. Vinbar, no doubt. It looks as if a face has been painted on the bulkhead.
The spirit of the... My heart did not betray me. Vinbar...
Was that why you came in here? To confirm that supposition?
To understand, yes. I thought at first it was due to his state, but now I see that he was hearing the call of Enon Milfri. He had no choice but to answer it.
So, okay, there's only one way. To jump down.
These paintings are older. This looks like it represents a man who transforms himself into some kind of enormous bird.
He is a Doneigad, becoming a Nadaig Meneman. Vinbar was also bound to the mountain. It is...
If I understand correctly, the Doneigad are metamorphed differently according to the place they are bound.
Yes. The Sinol Menawi bind them to a specific place, and in return they become the Guardians. But how could a Guardian of the Plains resemble a Guardian of the Mountains?
Do you believe that Vinbar is readying himself to undergo this transformation? I thought it was a very slow process.
For some, it takes years. At least this is what is said. For others, it might take place the very moment where the Donegad surrenders to Enol Milfrichtemen. I hope only to have the time to bid him farewell.
Given how well hidden this seed was, it must open an important passage. All we have to do is find out which. This mural is also ancient. It seems to this door appears to be in front of a circle of stone. There are 2 altars and 2 seeds.
The Donegada seal certain sacred places with root doors.
Yes, I've run into similar barriers. It's all a matter of finding the right. But here, there are 2 that seem to be. For one, the flower motifs seem to indicate which plant is required.
This is possible. The Caverns of Knowledge are used to initiate and transmit the knowledge of the Donegada. This painting must teach the younger how to reach the sacred place, where they will bind them.
In that case, shouldn't there be an illustration of the second plant?
The initiates also learn by listening to their masters.
Well, I found 1 seed.
On this one, we see a sacred site with raised stones. And behind the face of the volcano, we also see the path that leads there. Like some sort of schematic.
This must certainly be the path the young apprentices must walk. And the Donegada that are prepared to surrender themselves to Enon Milfrichtemen.
Do you recognize the place where the entrance can be found?
I think so. It looks like the grotto that lies to the northwest of our village.
With all that we've learned from studying these paintings, we should be able to find Vinbar. I just hope there's still enough of him left to answer us.
What do you hope?
We hope that he will agree to take us into the sanctuary of Dorhad Genadu.
What do you hope to ask of him? Why would the Renaigse? My head spins.
Please, go ahead.
I have a feeling we shouldn't have let this woman leave on her own.
Sarah is upset, and I don't think that she trusts us. We should hurry and catch up to her.
This door is locked. Sarah has put us in a very tricky situation.
She did not want us to find Vinbar. Come, these caves often have several exits.
But not before you have to fight something, right? No? Where'd you take me out at? Pretty much just on top. Coercive diplomacy. So where do you want me to go? I'm gonna go all the way over there.
These traps weren't here when we went through with Sarah earlier.
She must have set them to make sure that we wouldn't be able to follow her.
Let's hurry and find this passage to the northern mountain before she decides to come and fight us directly.
Yep, okay. this all the way back down. Okay. Let's go. This way to the right. Ow. Looks like I need to go right here and come around. No. Don't do it.
This is
members.
the place which was depicted on the mural in the Cave of Knowledge. In fact, Vinbar visibly went through this passage not long ago.
Oh, a maze. Fun. So, if I go around this way... Oh, there's a chest down there. Gotta get the chests. Never know. Could have legendary weapons in it. Just need a greatsword. And a gun, if they have guns. It's over here. Oh. No. Didn't realize you guys shot stuff at me. Really, this thing doesn't do much more damage than my one-handed sword. Oh, there's something I can cross over here. Oh, it's a cave. No, can't do that. But there's junk back there anyways. Okay. Go up that way, which is the only option. Other ways down. I heard something. Oh, thought that was a rock. Ooh. So to my right is a dead end. Great volcanic saber. And it sucks. That sucks. Wouldn't mind the volcanic saber. Okay. That's creepy. I don't know what you are. You just stay away from me. Okay, so I could have gone either way. And there's those guys. No. Die. See you. Damn. You guys got this. Go. These guys suck. That one's a down. So is this one. One like shorter than the other. Let's go the long way, I guess. See if there's something we can find. Yep. I did find something.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Pretty cool little cave. Multiple paths. All lead in the same direction. Okay. And that just goes back to a drop down. Okay. Why would I jump over here? Oh, okay, so I went... There's like more stuff that way. Oh, maybe not. That's weird. Why would I go that way? Oh. To the mountains. The El Volcano. Do I have anything to sell? I don't need to hold on to that. Or that. Or that. Alright, anything good? There's the volcanic saber I couldn't use. Ooh, strength, weapons. I think I have the best gun. There's a lot more zones in here than I thought there were gonna be, that's for sure. Ooh, this is cool. Literally, like, only a couple things here, it looks like.
Finally, we've made it to high ground. Now, let's find this trail to the sanctuary. It can't be far from here.
Just chilling in the water, huh?
Bloodied feathers.
I wouldn't like to meet the bird they belong to.
Looks like Vinbar must have begun his transformation. He will soon become a guardian of the mountains.
And he's gonna attack me. I have to put him down. And then frick him in or whatever. He's gonna be pissed.
More of these giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
I'm gonna save this before I get too far. I haven't saved it for a minute. I mean, it does have autosave, but I don't know. Good old-fashioned saving makes me feel better about myself. So, to the left. Can't even go. Doesn't look like it. Or
over there, more feathers.
Over there. Oh, I can climb up that. Get a free skill point. Thank you. Which I don't think there's really anything. Okay, I got that. Just about maxed out my skill tree, or my side of the skill tree that I'm
More of these
using.
giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
Wait, is that a separate way of getting over there? Nope, there's something extra here. The professor. Get going. Oh, I could have blasted through that wall, I think. How far away am I? Literally right here. And there's something, there's a camp right here.
We found the entrance to the sanctuary. Vinbar must be here. I hope he'll agree to help us enter the heart of the mountain. All that remains is to find a way to get in.
We have the seed.
This must be the entrance to Vinbar's sanctuary. but it's obstructed. He knows how to protect his home. A stone altar. It resembles the one that protects the passage to Mev's sanctuary. This must be where I need to place the seed. And here is another altar. Are 2 seeds necessary to open the passage? How can we learn which plant seed is required?
This High King has been living like a hermit for ages. I doubt he's revealed his secrets to too many people.
You're right. We need to find this Sarah. The seed that I have is not enough. I need to find Sarah. She might be able to help. Let's return to the village.
What? I knew that was gonna happen too. I'm gonna have to go kill a guardian for a seed or something, or do something crazy.
Sarah doesn't seem to have returned to her village.
If she came by here after having locked us up in the grotto, she would have warned them we would. So even if they know where she's gone...
This woman knows the mountains like the lining of her pocket. If she wants to disappear... And might I remind you that my first duty is to protect your...
Yes, that's true. We must find Constantine, the High King...
Really? Okay. Well, I guess that's on pause then. We have to go find Constantine since he decided to go disappear, run away. But you're over here. I have a feeling he's gonna be going to the mountain too. I think everything's gonna join up there. Okay. Oh, it's this place. Forgot how much I hate this place. So, am I going right? And I'm going left. Left and around this way. That's right, because I went up into the mountains last time. Oh, give me my good sword. Bam! Oh, there's another camp. One more to discover in this place, that's cool. Oh. That works. This way.
This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
It wasn't a landslide that did this, but combat. A deadly one. I sure hope our little governor has escaped the carnage.
Search the zone. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what's happened here. This area has been trampled. An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the zone and taken this path followed by
That
their
was
assailants.
Keg's knowledge.
This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Katasak and
Oh.
Constantine would go.
That scared me.
It isn't really a place of a cult, but rather a place of anchoring. A place where Donegada perform a ritual to become Sinol Menawi. These places are charged with great energy. Perhaps Katasak wanted to use it to bring
Okay,
relief to
so
your
I
cousin.
can really do whatever I want now.
There are bodies.
Could go down into intuition.
Without a doubt, there was fighting.
Gathering sites become easier to
Search the
see.
place.
Oh,
Let's see what
that's
we are able to
why
find.
I have such an issue with Sino. Could do lockpicking. I could take charisma higher. Increases the number of ingredients and objects obtained through gathering and looting. Unlock contextual dialogue. Huh. You get extra dialogue options from just like charisma. Further reduces merchant prices and further improves your companion's combat abilities. Yep, I'm gonna do that one then. Charisma it is.
The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly until the end. Neither Constantine nor Katasak are among them. This blade is a native ritual knife, and this bowl contained a potion. Someone wanted to perform a ritual here. Could Katasak have found a better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms? Crater, without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying them. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures. Constantine and Katasak must have been visiting this place. Perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place,
Oh my
the
goodness.
soldiers intervened, and many fell during the fight. But a group was able to escape down this path. We need to continue following their tracks.
Okay. I was just making sure that we didn't need to explore anything else. Yep, this way. It's weird that charisma talent increase your companion's weapons
Footprints.
abilities.
They must have fled this way.
Fiery tree.
These trees look half calcinated, as if they were exposed to immense heat.
Well, they
These
were?
weapons are in terrible condition. Whatever did these men come up against?
I'm about to find out.
Another burnt tree. This path seems to have been scorched in flames. Move away! More signs of an explosion. I can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions. These poor soldiers were torn to pieces. Animals again? Or something else?
I'm gonna go with the something else. It's gonna be a magma monster.
It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only the corpses of our own men, but where could these other soldiers have come from?
These are coin guard. But I couldn't tell you if they served the Bridge Alliance or Ptolemy.
Oh, I'll just have to explore.
More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these explosives on them?
Follow. This way? No? Oh, I want to see how much resources I get. And not a huge increase for
There
one
are
person.
footprints. Only a handful made it up to here.
Professor's notes. There's a bunch of stuff over there. Sounds pretty big.
The path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine or
Hello
Catus.
there.
These rocks were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire. What could have happened here?
Volcano
I don't
shooting
recognize
shooting
these men.
stuff.
Still,
Volcano
unknown
is over there.
soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's see.
What?
According to this note, this troop came from an outpost of the Bridge Alliance close by. A patrol, no doubt. Could the bridge in some way be linked to this attack? That makes no sense. These vials look familiar. Katasach used the very same to stock his potions. He must have come here. I'm going to pick them up. I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantine, what have you gotten yourself into again? Very well. Let's sum things up. Constantine and Katasach definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable...
You cannot suspect my people are behind this attack. You have strayed far from the path.
Unless he himself was behind it. He is a powerful Donegad. The beasts obey him.
How could you even think something like that? He is a healer.
Perhaps he only did it to gain our trust. With Constantine captive, he now has leverage to apply to the colonists and force them to accept his conditions. But in all truth, I have no idea what to think. But we could return to Wen Xavier. Perhaps Katasach returned there. Or maybe his Voglendai could tell us where to find him. We are also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers were involved in the combat. Or at least the end.
I doubt that the Alliance would have decided to openly attack them. Don't forget that they owe their continued presence on the island to you.
And thanks to you, I know. But their men were there. On the... Maybe those men are still loyal to the preceding commander. However, one way or another, Constantine, let us be on our way without...
It's never ending. Okay, there's nothing else I can do over here, right? Question. Okay. I want to see it down this other path real quick, see if it leads to another campfire so I can fast travel again. There's a chest over here. With junk in it. There's a camp over here. Who? Where? Oh. That's interesting. That was a big aggro range. Ow. Okay, I was just gonna loot the guy, but you guys aren't really letting me here. Oh, is this for a quest? It says investigate the Alliance outpost. Is it this way anyways? Oh yeah. Okay. Well, we might as well keep going, I guess. The outpost is this way, so... it's one of the people we have to talk to.
Colonials? You must have gotten lost to have come this far from nowhere.
Disarday.
A legate? Pardon my dismay. Captain Idris, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for Constantin Dorsey, the island governor of the congregation.
A governor? Here?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this. His men and his camp were attacked. But we found no trace of his body, which has wounded and holding up somewhere, or even captured.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin X. The region is...
You do know...
How could you be sure?
One of them was carrying a note.
And they are dead.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were...
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements. We have lost too many men to surprise attacks. Yesterday.
And you didn't go and see... You hear screams, sir...
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing. You can think of me as a...
Why do I have the... I can see how difficult... I'm certain you... I cannot solve...
A little gold. He wasn't able to...
Come on, dude. Just give it up.
Concerning...
Did you...
Not...
This... And...
I need
Survivor. Let me go talk to him. Oh, there's more quests here. Missing scout. Kill a group of bandits. Can honestly say the only thing I like about that is that I don't have to go and turn it in anywhere. So once I kill him, I automatically get the XP for it, which is pretty cool.
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary.
I know. I've come to see the wounded soldier. The captain...
That is very kind of him. But alas, it's a little late.
What are you saying?
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to replenish my... I no longer have a single remedy. And now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow and hope...
Do you know what type of remedy...
Yes, at least I think so. It's a known potion that heals burn.
I see.
Oh, I could do that. I have one. I have one.
Were you able to concoct the...
Yes, I was.
Give it to me. Oh. There. We must wait and be patient now.
Will he make it?
I hope so.
And if he survives?
Come back tomorrow at the...
Very well.
See you soon.
Really? There's not even a place for me to rest nearby. I have to run all the way back through the mountains. Yeah. Run back through here, I guess. Rest for a day. Run back. "21 hours plus 2. Bet I won't need ammo for the rest of the game now. Hmm? Oh.
Hello, soldier. How...
Better. A lot better. Are you the one who saved me? The nurse told me.
I simply prepared the potion that she told me how to make. Nothing more. Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I will try. They're not really memories. We were posted up on the peak to follow rebel movement, and we heard sounds of fighting not far from our men were screaming. In our own language. Soldiers of the Coin Guard and an islander were trying to protect a young man.
Konstantin Katasak and his escort.
Dozens of wild animals. They seemed completely enraged and intent on...
Flames? Where were they...
I don't know. My friends and... I didn't see everything. All was blood. But I thought I saw another islander. Big. There was practically no one left on the battlefield. I came to when I heard voices of islanders approaching. Rebels. I thought to myself, I dragged myself here.
I'm going to have to go.
You shouldn't do that. They killed all...
That's enough. Rest...
Yes, it's best I leave. I'll have a word with your captain.
Oh, I didn't have to question the other dude. Nice. So I don't have to go do that at least.
Excellency. Oh, thank you.
Please. I did nothing more than...
Did you learn what you needed to learn?
Yes. He and his company heard sounds of the attack, and they went to investigate. My cousin's escort were already nearly annihilated by animals that a strange sorcerer controlled them.
One of those rebel savages, no doubt. And they must have learned that an important man was in the region and thought he would make the perfect...
Don't apologize. I know where the camp can be found, and if my cousin is there...
Like you freed the scholars. Thank you again.
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same.
Question Dareen. Question someone. Question the person. Give me my cousin. Oh. This is where it took me. Okay. Hopefully I don't gotta sneak in there. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know if these guys will attack me or not, to be honest. Okay.
Do it. What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse?
Leave this to me. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the lion prisoners. Speak. I will hear you.
To speak to you about my cousin's capture and the massacre of his escort. A soldier from the nearby outpost survived and told us that you were present on the battlefield. I know that you see us as your enemies, but we are not here to harm you. I only seek to find the man I consider to be my brother, as well as the man who is protecting him. Katisach, one of your greatest Donegada.
No Donea Exregao would attack Katasach.
If you didn't attack him, you must know what happened to them. I was told that an islander took my cousin away. Perhaps your men were there to aid them.
We do not have your cousin, and we do not know what happened to him. As for Katasach, and the Vorst, Tire, he died from his wounds. That night, we heard the sounds of a terrible combat. We went to see. The last breath of Katasach had returned to the wind, and many of the Renaigse were dead. We carried the body of the Donegad and brought it here.
He gave his life to protect Constantine. This request might surprise you, but we would like to see him.
Why? What do you want to do with him, Renaigse?
Examine him to understand what killed him. We were told that an island native was there and that he likely led the attack.
No Donea Exregao would attack Katasach. You have been lied to, or they were mistaken.
That is the very reason I need to see his body. To understand.
You may see him. But if you disagree...
Oh, don't worry about it. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Boop. It's weird they know
Katisach. Seeing the state of his body.
It's like arms are petrified
having
up.
suspected him. Forgive me, Donegad. To have doubted your loyalty and even more for what we are about to do. Now then. Let's see what story this corpse has to tell.
Use my science skill. Yeah. Oh, intuition level 2.
Afra would know how to get information from this body. I'll need to go and find her.
No, she wouldn't.
Afra would know how to get information from this body. I'll need to go and find her.
Ugh. I would have to run all the way back up there. I'm not gonna have 2 intuition. I'm not gonna have the bonus from her or anything, so... I always wondered what those little eyeball things during chat were. I thought it was like making someone angry kind of thing. But it looks like it's intuition. This way. I haven't seen anything for intuition level 3. Everything's been level 2. Gather companions. I need... I'm not getting Ricior, so... Kurt, for Afra. Right? Did I do that right?
Desade. I like
I'm
my
however, why not?
see, but I like but
Sorry.
anything else.
I'm asleep.
Right, let's go. Who's on the team? Okay, I did do it right. Okay. She's not gonna give me anything useful. haven't done any of her quests, so she's just kind of like, I don't know who you are.
Here is the body of Katasach. Could you
Of course. This won't be the first time. We note a great number of large, blunt force contusions, covering the entire surface of the victim's body. None of the wounds could be attributed to a blade or a spear, nor are there any visible bullet entry points. Practically every bone has been broken in multiple places. The rib cage was torn open and then collapsed. The open wound reveals multiple perforations of the vital organs. Here, the borders of the wounds have been singed. The flesh is blackened, exposed to a flame, no doubt. And we also note they seem oddly out of place in spite. I would be hard-pressed to tell you which of the wounds proved to be the fatal blow.
He was smashed violently by a giant rock that was without a doubt on fire.
Yes. These wounds are similar to those given by a heated cannon shot, though in a less regular fashion.
The dead soldiers we found had identical wounds. As crazy as this may sound, whoever is responsible for this...
In any other circumstance, your conclusion would qualify you for an but I stand...
I can't imagine an Adaig behaving like this. That they might attack careless hunters or warriors, true, but the power to call volcano fires could only be that of a guardian. No simple...
We still don't really know who is actually behind this attack, judging by the severity of these wounds.
All your experiments. You've learned so little.
We had to at least try. Are you not even
We've grown accustomed to... all the same. There is Guardian and Donegad would never attack. There is a ritual that might help us.
The Anatalis Fair.
It is a magical rite that only a person with a powerful bond to both spirits and nature can. It allows the Donegad who chants it to relive the last moments of an unarmed...
That would allow us to at least see the face of his...
If what I have heard is true, yes.
Let's ask her for her help then. She might be able to tell us what has become of...
You are quick to ask another to put her mind in danger for your own concern. Imagine the pain of the wounds of another. Shaking your body as the cold of death crushes your beating. This is what you must ask of the Tiernahach. It is the price she must pay for performing the ritual. When her companion was lost in battle, fighting against your own, she wanted to live that death beside her. Since that day, our Tiernahach Kadaktas has never breathed air with the same breath.
That would explain her distrust of the colonial.
You must make her see your purpose. It may be...
Oops. Oh, that is the only way to do that, too. Alright, so... I think we're gonna stop this episode here, and we will continue on the quest for Constantine and the High King in the next episode. Yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.